You know, I think right off the bat, Matherin came out and hit a couple threes, or maybe it was Neesmith, one of them, and really just started playing well, clicking on all cylinders. It kind of seemed like we didn't withstand the punch as well as we could have, and then once we got back to it, it was late in the fourth, and by that time, anything could happen because they're in such a good rhythm. So.
Obviously, that Tyrese goes out. It's going to have an impact on the game regardless. Did you feel it all? You guys let up. Did you feel their energy rise? Like what kind of shifted?
I think the energy rised. Again, I think they played really well, but they knew with Tyrese out, who's their main ball handler, other people are going to have to step up, and they had quite a few tonight that stepped up and did really well.
TJ McConnell was really huge. What was the challenge guarding him? Like everyone kind of knows the spots he wants to get to, but he's so crafty. He's able to get them.
Yeah, he pushes the pace. Just number one, just off top, gets it out and pushes the pace. So there's going to be quick outlets, quick layups if we're not set defensively, and I think they started getting a couple of those. And then really just trying to keep him out the paint. We know that he loves to pull up too, and that's a big energy play for him. But I think once he gets into the paint and starts to get layups and stuff, that really turns him up. So he played really well tonight.
You did not expecting it. Why did it take you so long to kind of get back to?
Sometimes that's just how it is. We're up 10 or 11, 9 or 11 going in halftime. Again, I think kind of through that third, they just kind of walked us down. I think by the end of the third, they might have been up 1 or 2. And then from there, it was just kind of a battle who can make plays. But, again, they played well without their star player tonight, which I hope he's doing okay. So.
Obviously, you guys, it's been a really good season for you guys so far. It's hard to admit too much, but to us, the common thread that you guys have lost, Joe's been really frustrated with those one big quarters you give up defensively. Is there any kind of common thread you've seen during those quarters?
It's usually the third. It's a common thread. It's usually the third quarter. I think maybe we don't come out with the energy that we should. I think that's probably the biggest thing I think that I might see is no matter who's out there, there's sometimes in those thirds where in the first we just start off so well and our energy is up and we're really physical, and then that third we don't come out the way we're supposed to. So something we got to take care of.
Kristaps made it a point to tell us he feels like you're the one in this group who is sacrificing the most. First of all, does it feel that way that you are, and then to hear him say that, is that meaningful?
Am I? I mean, yeah. I think based off of where I came from, but that was a different team with different needs and what they needed out of me. So this team, what they need out of me is for me to be solid, for me to be open to different types of strategies and situations every single game, where I might be guarding a big, or I might be on a small, or a big might be on me. There's so many different scenarios. So, yeah, I appreciate KP saying that, where, again, I would probably say the bulk of my career I've had the ball quite a bit. But, again, we have a really good team. I'm not mad at my situation. I'm not mad at the sacrifices that I have to make, because even though I might be making the biggest one, KP says, like, everybody makes them. KP was on a different team where he was the best player. Even JB and JT, where, yeah, they're still going to be our star players, but there are nights where maybe they don't have it, or maybe somebody else has it, and they might not get the numbers that they usually get. You have Derek White that's playing at an all-star level. You have Al, who's sacrificed, I feel like, just as much as I have. So it just keeps on going down the line of the people sacrificing, and I feel like it's being noticed, and that's why our record is 28-8.
You guys ran a lot for these last two games during the 2-1-2 zone defense, defensive zone work. Do you enjoy that?
I do. That's definitely something different for me. I'm usually on ball and guarding the best player and locked into that and trying to fight over screens and, again, trying to get around block shots and stuff. But I think being able to kind of talk and direct people on where to go, and has been new for me, has been different. Again, I'm usually listening to people behind me, so this is kind of a different role for me to be able to be the one screaming at people in front of me.
You enjoy getting to experiment offensively and trying to make things with this team?
Yeah, I enjoy that, and it seems like the coaching staff and Joe enjoys it too. And I also like it because we do it in, maybe to you guys it could be random times that we start doing it, but I feel like there's always something that we can work on and something that we can learn from. So even tonight, trying that 2-1-2 and then putting it in and slowing it down. We even did it the game before where it kind of slowed him down, and I feel like that's something that we'll work on because we're going to need it down the line. So being able to being able to implement it and have the talent to do it and to do it in so many variations has been cool.
You're pretty far into your career. Like, it's not like there's much new to add to your game and kind of do everything. So is it fun to, like, this point in your career to get to try something new?
For sure. I think it's about growing and being a better player. Kind of like you said, expanding my game, not just sticking to the things that I've always done as a basketball player. So I think at first kind of getting out of my comfort zone, but I'm starting to fall in line.
Thank you, Jrue.
All right.